issue pertaining security. The purpose of inviting my neighbors, I want to inform you that next year on the 13th of January, we are going to have oral a memorial prayer for our parents. My leader passed on the 2019, and my mother died in 2009. I have also my other brothers who passed on and a nephew. So this grand memorial service will take place next year. And as a member of parliament, I've invited the Speaker of Parliament, Deputy Speaker, all members of Parliament, ministers, the Chief Justice. I've invited all the Rdcs and LCs and all the leaders, the religious leaders. I've invited my Archbishop, John Baptist Odama. So all these categories of people will be categories of people. They will be here in Owiny Dolo on that day. So it is, I found it that it is fitting that the leaders and the people surrounding this home, they need to be informed and also participate, because the lives of my parents touch the lives of the people surrounding this area, of Tuaragon, of Wagonga, of St. Maurice, of Vobo, of Owiny Dolo, and Lalia. I've also used this opportunity to inform them of the constituency issues. I am the chairperson road committee, city road committee. You are aware that government has sent 1 billion for road maintenance. There are major roads which I also raised last year, and bridges which got washed by the floods. For example, the road from Lalia to Owiny Dolo, the 2 bridges have all been washed, and I'm happy to inform you people that the road committee has earmarked 330 million to construct the 2 bridges, the one connecting Owiny Dolo and then Lalia, then Owiny Dolo and St. Maurice, Owiny Dolo and Owiny Dolo. Not only that, the road committee has also mapped other roads within the city. Case in point, Panyikira Road, which connects those who are doing the quarry work at Badege. There are also some roads in Badege which are going to be worked on. We have some other roads in Onen connecting Teko through Gangparwot to Peter. There's a road which connects Teko through Onen to the main road, Kampala Highway, that is near the Bell Depot, that is in Lajuatel. There is also Walter Chora Road, which we have decided that Walter Chora Road and Badege, the Lam, Badege to K Road and Kolokwata Road be given to the UNRWA. There are roads which UNRWA will work on. There are roads which the city will work on. There are roads which the city division will work on. This is how we have divided, because 1 billion cannot actually do a lot of work. You know, the annexed areas, the annexed areas into the former Gulu municipality, most of the roads are inaccessible. So we are trying to see that these roads are put into work, are worked on, are open, so that people can access the social services like the hospitals, like the markets, among others. There is a road which I may call it, which one? We have the Jubi Road, we have the Cemetery Road in the Nikri Pamianano, Cemetery Road, Cemetery Road from Fogod, when you are making this kind of Cemetery Road to Nikri, to Pamianano. We have marked 70 million to work on that road, because it's the road which connects to Nikri Primary, Nikri College. There are residences in that area, and time and again that road has been the flood has been disturbing. So we want this money to be used to repair that road. There are several roads which we cannot now exclusively name them. There is what we call the Yusuf Road, Yusuf 3 Road, Yusuf Adet Road. connecting from the huge Superdeck roads home to Kanyagoga. That bridge, there's a bridge there which has also got washed. So that one will take 60 million. This is how we have divided the 1 billion shillings to cater for some the bad roads. Well, in my office, I want also to inform you that work is going on well. I lobbied, you recall that I lobbied some 300 million from the Japanese embassy after moving a motion to thank them for the contributions they have made to this country, especially northern Uganda. The ambassador was so excited and said, "What can I do for you?" I said, "My focus is on education, especially girl child education." You recall during COVID, about 12,000 young girls got pregnant within Gulu City. And assuming these girl children were in boarding schools, I believe the time they have been wasting on the way, on the road to school and the rest, they could have concentrated. Mine is about seeing that, the girl child be empowered. And that's why I focus on Olorozare. Olorozare is the oldest primary school within the city of Gulu, and the population is also big. So there's a storage dormitory which is being constructed. It is already in the plinth wall, and the engineer promised me that by the end of this month, there will be flooring the the first floor, because it's going to be 2 floors. So it will accommodate about 500 girls. I've also talked to the management of the school, the parish priest, Father Eric, the school management committee chairperson, Mr. Odama Francis. I told them that now the policy, the UN Charter for Children states that whatever policy, whatever program, whatever activity being done for the boy child or the girl child must also be done. Not only for the boy child, but also for the girl child. And now that we are putting up a dormitory for the girl child, we need also to mobilize resources and put a dormitory for the boys. So the management and the foundation body, they're in the know that immediately after the launch, after the completion of the construction, they're going to start mobilizing funds to put dormitory for boys. The commissioning of this dormitory will take place next year on the 30th, according to the Embassy of Japan, because the project is coded, and whatever will be done at the site, they will also be communicating it to the home government. So on the 30th of March next year, that's the day that dormitory is being commissioned. I thank the city engineer, the city town clerk, and the mayor, and then the parish priest of Olorozare, who witnessed the signing, the agreement, signing of the project, that ceremony of signing the project and handover of the site to the contractor. And the contractor is actually doing a great work, a marvelous work. That is something that I need to also inform you. On the issue of security, I brought the RCC, and he addressed this gathering, assuring them that there is security. The vagabond children, they are who used to disturb, and then the gun violence. People were robbing these merchant mobile money dealers, and they told them that those who were doing this kind of havoc were not actually coming from within, but from outside. And the security team is collaborating with other security agencies in other districts, like in Lera, in Kole, and in the rest, to see that they work as a team to curb this network of robbers. What else? A lot of things has been said. I want to also to voice or to say something on the issue pertaining to the Balalo issue. You recall yesterday the president met the residents, the people of Acholi and Okidi, the epicenter of this Balalo activity. And you are also aware that there is intimidation on the leaders of Acholi. You must also be aware that we, the Acholi who are complaining, are at the same time, we are so much divided. We are not speaking as one. Yesterday, the president said that during the Conch rebellion, when he went to Moro, to Anaga, we found people were in the camp and asked them, what are your problems? He said, it is insecurity. He said, now, you go to Bunyoro and settle there. Actually, the Luo has, good history, good relationship with the Bunyoro. The Acholi who went to Bunyoro, they went because of insecurity. It is wrong to compare the existence of Balalo in Acholi land with the incident, I call it incident, of the Acholi people who eventually settled in IDPs in Bunyoro. Acholi went to Bunyoro were forced by the insecurity. But the Balalo who are here in Acholi are manipulating. They are here through manipulation. They are here using the gaps of poverty which is ravaging the people of northern Uganda. They are here because they have collaborators who are working with them actually to loot and to deprive Acholi people. It is so unfortunate that in the 80s, you recall that the Karamojon, those who speak the Karamojon language, they terrorized the Acholi sub-region and collected all our animals. Acholi have gone to war, has gone to court, and court has ordered that government must compensate Acholi who lost cows during the insurgency. We are not requesting the government to give us what? To give us animals. We are actually demanding government to obey the court's order. And the compensation was started in 2002, but if you are to ask how many have benefited from this compensation, very few. And animals are being compensated. Those who have lost cows, each cow they're compensating it at 360, goats at 20. What sort of compensation is that? And they have stopped compensating the war victims. And most of these victims are gone. If the government was to compensate actually on the loss of their animals, I'm telling you, the Balalo would have not taken the advantage of the vast piece of land in Acholi. Secondly, we need to know, now this Balalo, we need to study this Balalo. Who are these Balalo? We call them herdsmen. They are not grazing their animals with sticks, but they are grazing their animals with guns. Who gave them the authority to move around with guns? Who is the owner of those guns? I believe those who have acquired land and they're using, wrong names. These are, and I believe, they are generals, they are captains, they are majors, the soldiers within the UPDF. Because UPDF are the only ones who has the monopoly and the authority of owning guns. And if the Balalo who are grazing animals are carrying guns, it means they are grazing animals of the generals of the big men in the UPDF. And they're using different names just to confuse people that these are what? Are hitmen. And that's why it is very difficult for the president to evict the Balalo. Because he knows that evicting this Balalo, it is like fighting his very own soldiers. For how long are we going to be manipulated? There is a Chinese man who wrote, a document, actually a book on how to fight. That to fight, you don't need to have tactics, but you need to have strategy. And it says strategy without tactic leads to victory. However, tactics without strategy is just mere noise.